Professor Owl, with his spectacles perched on his beak, felt the first tug of sleep. He settled onto his favorite branch, the moon casting long shadows below. Suddenly, a faint rumble broke the quiet night. Curiosity piqued, Professor Owl swooped down, his wings cutting through the darkness. He landed softly near a brightly lit big top, the Nighty Night Circus. Inside, Barnaby Bear was shaping shimmering balloons, his eyelids growing heavy. With a final puff, Barnaby extinguished his candle, a soft "good night" escaping his yawn as he snuggled into his hay bed. Next, a fluffy bunny rabbit, Pip, practiced magic tricks with a sparkly wand. His sleepy eyes struggled to follow the disappearing handkerchief. He yawned, his wand clinking gently on the floor. "Good night, Pip," whispered the wind as he drifted off. In a den adorned with twinkling stars, Eleanor Elephant practiced her balancing act on a tiny stool. Her trunk drooped, her eyes fluttering closed. "Good night, Eleanor," hummed a lullaby from a nearby cricket. In a kettle-shaped house slithered Sammy Snake. He rattled his tail, playing with colorful balls, his movements slowing with each passing moment. He finally curled up in his cozy basket, a soft sigh escaping his scales. "Sweet dreams, Sammy," chirped a friendly mouse. Meanwhile, in a cozy seaside cave, Sebastian Seal played with his favorite ball, his flippers flapping wearily. He tossed the ball one last time before snuggling into his seaweed bed. "Good night, Sebastian," sang the gentle waves. 3 tiny fleas, Pip, Squeak, and Pop, lived in a miniature shoe. They took turns bouncing in their matchbox beds, their tiny giggles fading into sleepy sighs. As the last light flickered out, they snuggled together, drifting off to slumber. "Good night, little fleas," whispered the moonbeams. Finally, Leo the lion, after a playful balancing act on a tiny ball, finished his nightly prance with a final, sleepy roar. He settled down in his luxurious main-lined bed, his powerful body relaxing into a peaceful sleep. "Good night, Leo," echoed the silent stars. The Nighty Night Circus was quiet now. Every animal, from the smallest flea to the largest lion, was fast asleep, dreaming sweet dreams under the watchful eye of the moon and the twinkling stars. Professor Owl, having witnessed this magical bedtime spectacle, felt a warmth spread through him. He spread his wings, ready for his own night's rest, a smile gracing his wise old face.